What's up guys, it's Widgeon TV here. Fallout's iconic wrist-mounted computer, the Pip-Boy, has almost as many iterations as there has been games. In Fallout 76, we're going retro, with the Pip-Boy 2000. It's retro because this isn't the first time Fallout fans have seen this particular Pip-Boy, so what does switching mean for gameplay, if anything? And why do we get a new Pip-Boy just about every time there's a new Fallout game? Well, the answers to these questions are surprisingly interesting and full of Fallout lore, so let's get into it. So to properly grasp where the Pip-Boy 2000 lies in the Fallout universe when compared to other Pip-Boys, I think it's important to look at all the models in the Fallout series from the inception of the Pip-Boy to the very most modern version, because every generation of this wearable computer has its own little story. So let's start off with the prototype Pip-Boy, commonly referred to as the Pip-Boy Gen 1 or Pip-Boy 1.0. This was the very first model of Pip-Boy created by Robco before the Great War. This device marked the first known attempt by any company to create a wearable, portable computer. All we know about the Pip-Boy 1.0 is the fact that it featured a highly cumbersome design with a small screen and no protective outer casing. Due to its crude appearance and lack of protection for the circuitry, the Pip-Boy 1.0 was most likely a mere prototype, never meant for distribution to the vaults. This Pip-Boy was only ever shown once in canon during a Fallout 4 trailer, so it was never used in a Fallout game. The Pip-Boy used in Fallout 1 was the Pip-Boy 2000. Now, this isn't the exact same version that we'll be talking about for Fallout 76, but it is part of the same series. We'll be talking more about that here in a second. The original Pip-Boy 2000's input was slow, but a patient user can master hand entering and editing text. The original Pip-Boy 2000 was worn on the wrist. This model was used by both the Vault Dweller in Fallout 1 and later the Chosen One in Fallout 2. Also, the Warrior in Fallout Tactics uses a Pip-Boy 2000 with a BE stamped onto it. This could possibly mean Brotherhood Edition. The BE version contains many new features that the original Pip-Boy 2000 didn't have. The exposed vacuum tubes make this a really iconic Pip-Boy version, and that style continues with the Pip-Boy 2000 Mark VI. This is the version we see in Fallout 76. There are a few improvements with the Mark VI, like the ability to play holotapes, but in Fallout 76, it looks like there will be no map function on the Pip-Boy, because from everything we have seen so far, the map in this game will just be some sort of standard paper map and will be left off the Pip-Boy for this game. But moving on to the next generation, we have the Pip-Boy 3000. This was the version used in both Fallout 3 and New Vegas. It introduces a few new features like the included Geiger counter and radio. Its screen also doubles as a flashlight. The overall appearance of this computer is different also. It ditches the exposed vacuum tubes for a rugged cast or stamped outer shielding. As a side note, in Fallout New Vegas, there's another version of the Pip-Boy called the Pimp-Boy 3 billion. This is certainly a user-modified Pip-Boy that was made out of solid gold and encrusted with diamonds. I found this to be a very cool addition to Fallout New Vegas. Finally, we have the Pip-Boy 3000 Mark IV. This is the version used in Fallout 4, and represents the most modern computer we know about in the Fallout franchise. The differences between the Pip-Boy 3000 and the Mark IV version are mainly aesthetic, so there are all the different Pip-Boys in the Fallout universe. The different versions seem to vary widely, so why are there so many different kinds of Pip-Boys in all the different vaults? Well, when the vaults were completed, they were issued the most modern Pip-Boy available. But here's the thing, they were never upgraded. So the vaults with older Pip-Boys were the first to be built, and the vaults with the most modern computers are the most recent to be built. I have a feeling in Fallout 76 that we'll be able to equip different computers from different vaults. As of right now, we only know of one other confirmed vault in Fallout 76, and that's Vault 63. I think it'd be cool if this vault had a different version of computer and you could swap them out. And due to the vast amounts of customization in Fallout 76, I could easily see this being a thing. So make sure to keep your eyes out for Vault 63 in the Ash Heap. Alright, that's all I have on all the Pip-Boys and the Pip-Boy 2000. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and consider subscribing. It really helps out my small channel. Also consider following me on Twitter. It's the best place for me to keep in contact with you guys. But anyway, this has been Widgeon TV. Thanks for watching, guys.